Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should coming up. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. England are 10 for 1.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
10 runs added there. England are 20 for 1. Singh from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 3 off it. England are 23 for 1.
They've settled into a nice rhythm, that over, it seems.
Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No, terrible shot. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Pandya will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Through the air, but 4 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over. England are 41 for 1. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Big guy from the fielder, tremendous catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming into bat for England.
And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
The captain can push this field.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Four runs added there. England 52 for 2. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. You lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. They've gone up here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. England 70 for 2. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. smacks that away through the gap. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Chuck Bhavati from the north end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. That's the over. England are 174 for 5. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with...
And that's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. A direct hit and this could be gone. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Varma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes over the top with that shot. 15 runs out of there. India, 15 for 1.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Beats the field with a great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Misses everything. Just opened the face of the bat really well and through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Archer from the north end.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. India 33 for 2. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed. Was quick onto that in the infield. 9 runs added there. India are 42 for 2.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Oh my, that's racing away.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 11 runs added there. India are 53 for 2.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Goes over the top with that shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
That's the over. India 60 for 2.
England can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beats the field with a great shot.
Got it away for 4. That could have point very nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great commitment. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 71 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. 10 runs added there. India are 81 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Rashid coming into the attack from the north end.
Good bowling. Wait. No!
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Out. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 83 for 3. Wood coming back into the attack has done well so far. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. India are 100 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Goes over the top with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble. Gone. Nowhere near making it. Oh. Delivery after the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Rashid with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
8 runs added in that over. India 108 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Finds the edge. It races away. Nobody's going to stop that one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
Catch him!
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There's a chance if it hits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. England needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Rashid from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Needs a direct hit. That was gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. He's quick onto that in the infield. That's a confident appeal.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. With a massive shout. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's the over. India, 142 for 6. Overton from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A direct hit and this could be gone. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. India, 148 for 6.
How will he reply?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Catch it!
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Six runs out of there. India, 154 for 7. Going with pace now.
Into the attack for England.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Ball. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
And maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That's the over. India, 176 for 8.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Wood will bowl the final over the match. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Needs a direct hit.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. India need a big one. The fielders need to protect the boundary. They will not mind giving up a single. Good shot, a beauty.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. Well, you never knew.